What's going on, everybody? Today I have a little bit different video than what I'm usually, than the types of videos that I usually make. I am going to be talking about two types of turkey decoys. The Avian X model. This is the breeder hen. And then we also have the Flextone brand called the Thunder Chickens, the Thunder Creepers, the Thunder Clashing Thunders. They're just a Thunder something, okay? I think this is Michael Waddell's design. He was the voice of the Thunder Chicken. I believe he's the one that came up with that name. But we're going to be comparing the two as far as price goes, durability, paint schemes, pros and cons of both. So let's get right to it. All right. First one I have is the Avian X. Okay. And this Avian X actually has a small little air nozzle right there, a little air valve. You can deflate this thing if you want, and you can fold it up. And then you can fold it up and put it in your pack and all that stuff. Me personally, I don't like doing that because they get all creased up and they don't typically just don't come back to their original shape right away. And in the field, that's a big difference to me. Easy to blow up. Easy to stop. So, very, very, very neat paint scheme on these. Really realistic. They even got a 3D feathery, and then they did the real good job with the translucent sheen. You know what I mean? Just that shimmering look that them turkeys have, especially these East Coast gobblers. You know, these Easterns. But anyway, this is the Avian X. It's got some real life little legs on it. Nice tail. Like I said, the only thing that I don't like about this one is, and this is most decoys, is the stake doesn't stay in. So, like me, you can lose the stake. Okay, I lost this stake, but it's got some super cool, you know, realistic paint schemes on the feathers, or on the wing feathers. Kind of a small bird, you know, and this is actually the breeder hen, is what they call it. Now, does a turkey actually know the difference? Or will they, you know, I think it does when you start looking at like the old foam decoys, you know, things like that. They just weren't that realistic looking. Between the Avian X and between the Flextone, I don't think you're going to get much of a difference on a turkey's reaction, whether they're, you know, going to be skeptical to come into the turkey or not. Here's the bottom line. If turkey's decoy shy, if turkey's call shy, typically they're not coming in anyway. Unless you got some kind of realistic movement with your decoys, late in the season, things like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, and we're talking about decoys, so let's get back to topics. All right, so like I said, this is the Avian X, and these Avian X's run from like $79.99 in the stores to, I think you can get them on Amazon right at like $63, $67, something like that. So, a little bit more expensive than the Flextones, okay? But the Flextones, I saw these in a hardware store, and I'm like, dude, for the price, I gotta have them. I gotta have them. I don't have to spend $80, you know, on an Avian X decoy, and as long as I take care of them, I mean, look at that head paint scheme. It's almost identical to the Avian X's. Nice paint schemes, a little bit of a glimmering. They put a little bit of glimmer in that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you know, they short staff the legs, but really what matters, the coolest thing about this turkey is, this decoy, is this right here. I love this option. It makes sure that I don't ever lose my stakes, and I can put this, it's got this little hook right here that catches on the nubs of the leg and allows this thing to go back and forth in any kind of wind movement, right? Super, super cool. But like I said, I love this option right here, because that keeps my stake always there. I don't never forget it in the woods, and quite frankly, I mean, for $33 or something like that, 33 to 37 bucks on Amazon, you can't beat that decoy. You cannot beat that with stick. I mean, even if it does get beat up over a couple years, 33 bucks, I'm gonna go buy a couple more. You know what I mean? Anyway, these are the Flextone Thunder Creepers, Thunder Chickens. Okay, so just to do a little comparison look to both of them, head to head. This is the breeding hen, this is the feeding hen, obviously. But I want you to check that paint scheme out. It's not, you know, Avian X went a little bit above and beyond, but I mean, for the money and the production, you can't beat that design. About half off. This is about half the price of this decoy, if you want to look at it like that. And what's even better about it is their full strutter, which is right here. It's the same price as the breeding hen and as the feeding hen. Now, this was, I paid 49 bucks for them. Like I said, I could have gone on Amazon, got them for 33, 37 bucks, something like that. Now, if I was to buy the Avian X Gobbler decoy, it's a little bit bigger, full rounded. It doesn't have a hollow body in the back, things like that. But, you know, I mean, you have the option to put a real fan in here if you want. You know, I've got the fake fan in it because it was the first time we've used it. So my daughter actually just killed a bird yesterday, or sorry, Saturday, youth opening morning in Ohio with this decoy setup. I'll show you a small clip of that real quick. But, you know, as you can see, that turkey was fooled to the full extent. I mean, he was completely committed to coming to those decoys. He thought they was a real thing. He got, but my daughter got busted by him, is why he took off. But I'm almost certain if we had had another 10 seconds in that video, we would have been seeing some decoys getting beat up, which would have been super cool to have on that GoPro footage. But neither here nor there. So anyway, like I said, these full strutters, decoys, these run from the same exact price as their breeding hens, and they are, I think the full strut Avian X's are like 130 bucks, 129 bucks, 119 bucks, maybe on Amazon. Regardless though, for the money, I mean, you're looking at 70% of the price than for an Avian X. And for the Flextone, these Flextones are the ticket. Especially if you're a low budget hunter like myself and you got tons of kids to feed and, you know, 1,000 other hobbies, you're gonna go with the low budget stuff, because I'm gonna tell you right now, it gets the job done. Alright guys, so that was just a quick little comparison video of the two decoys that we used in the last video that we hunted in. I just wanted to kind of do a comparison of the two, show you kind of some of the pros and cons of each. If I was to do it all over again, I definitely would have bought all the Avian, or the Flextones. I could have bought two of the Flextones for the price of one of the Avian X hens. So, you know, I'd have saved me some more money, which could have maybe bought me some more shotgun shells or a better choke. You know what I mean? You got to weigh out your options of what you know, what is more important to you in the woods. Is it the looks and style of your decoys, or is it the tools you need to actually make the hunt successful and make good shots and buy good ammo and buy good chokes, good guns, things like that. Alright guys, we are Osborne Free TV. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, share the heck out of this video. If you guys like it, we would love to do more videos like this, and the only way that we're going to make that possible is if you guys sharing our videos and hitting them subscribe buttons and hitting them like buttons. We love making these videos for you guys, and we love being outdoors. We love doing this stuff. Alright, we love you guys. See you later. Bow!